Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you will die. You will die. We're going to talk about dying today and why it's going to happen to you. Hi everyone, welcome. So this video goes out to everybody who is overweight, to everybody who is obese, to everybody who's out of shape, and to everybody that is unhealthy. So if you fit any one of those quadrants, this video is for you. And you need to pay attention because you're in danger. Before we get started, if you need to do labs, go to privatemdlabs.com. My code is Miami for a 15% off. If you need to do lab work, they have a bunch of different panels to choose from. Regular panels, female panels, bodybuilding panels, male panels, etc. You can choose whatever you want. No hassle, easy. Put your card in, get your script, and walk into any LabCorp or Quest. You shouldn't be harassed by a doctor asking why you need to get your estrogen, your hormones, and your testosterone and all of your other hormonal panel checked, especially if you're paying for it. My God. For those of you that are ready to change your life, for those of you that feel that your body and your health are worth it, for those of you that want to get to the physique of your dreams, and for those of you ladies that are going through menopause and are getting the uncomfortable symptoms and side effects and body fluctuations of menopause and perimenopause, exactly how to fix your problem, fix your symptoms, and fit your hormonal imbalance. If you want to get fixed and you're ready to start your fitness journey, and you're ready to feel good and live your best life because you feel that you're worth it, then you need to set up an appointment at fitbodyboss.com. The link is down below so that you can start your fitness journey now. If you're not ready to start now, then you don't need to speak to me if you're not ready to start now. This is for the ladies that are ready to start now, that are tired of being uncomfortable, being overweight, and not being able to lose weight and only keep getting fatter and gaining higher and increasing their body fat, and they're not able to gain muscle. If you are ready now, ready to fix your problems now, then go to fitbodyboss.com to book your free consultation to see if I'm able to help you reach your dream physique. If you're not ready now, or you don't want to get in shape because you feel good being uncomfortable, fantastic. Stay where you are and we'll see you next year. This video comes because recently I've just been talking, over the past few weeks, I've been talking to a lot of people who are really overweight, who are really out of shape, and who really don't know what's going on. The first thing I have to say to that is, how did you not know what was going on when you gained your first 10 pounds? People, you can see in the mirror, in the clothes, in the way that you're feeling that you've gained 10 pounds. Don't sit here and tell me that you didn't know you were gaining weight when the scale went from 150 to 200 and then you went, oh, I'm 200 pounds. You realize that you were gaining weight when you gained 10 pounds. You already knew. So it is not a surprise. Okay, don't act like it's a surprise when now you are 100 pounds overweight. That's first and foremost. I'm talking to a lot of people that don't know how they got there, don't know how this happened. You know exactly how this happened. You put yourself there. You put yourself in that ugly, uncomfortable, and obese and unhealthy position and stressing out your body, which then causes a whole gang of other health issues that follow, which interrupt your sleep, your blood pressure, and your brain, and all of the patterns that it's going to build throughout the day. That being said, this video is also in conjunction with, I just had a friend of mine who died 3 months ago. She was 49 years old. When my mother told me that she died, because I no longer spoke with her because she was a very negative individual, and like I said, you have to get rid of negative people and cancers in your life, because every time I spoke to her, she was always complaining about something that she was going through and how she didn't feel good and she needed to have surgery, and I can't walk and my hip hurts and oh my God. Okay, and I just got to the point where I just couldn't talk to her anymore because she is one of those people that sucks the energy out of you because she's just constantly just talking negative about things that she's going through, which she put her own body in herself. So I'm making this video because this person that I know, that I was friends with since I was about 18 years old, and I stopped talking to her, I want to say probably about, oh man, I don't know, maybe in 2012, so maybe about 13 years ago, because of that. But she is a person who was exactly my height, and we weighed exactly the same when we were 18 years old. It's crazy to think that she is dead and that she's no longer alive, all because of her. She killed herself. She didn't kill herself in a suicide. She killed herself slowly over the past 30 years by her food decisions, by the things that she chose to do, by the things that she chose to eat, by the things that she chose to drink, and by smoking almost 2 packs of cigarettes a day. And so how do you ask questions about how this is happening to you, and how do you wonder why I'm like this and why I'm unhealthy and how do I fix it? And it just dawns on me like, didn't you already see that? Like, you put yourself in that position, and now after 10 years, now you want to fix yourself. Like, haven't you seen yourself slowly deteriorating and you're slowly killing yourself? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. And so, my mom was surprised, and when she spoke to her mom, she was so surprised. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's sad that she died, but oh well, I already knew it was happening. I can't even feel bad about it, because how do you feel bad about someone who is slowly killing themselves but does not do anything about it? Who doesn't want to do anything about it? Who doesn't care to do anything about it? How do you feel bad? Why should people even be upset at me? Which I don't even know if they are. My mom got upset, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I knew that. And she was like, oh my God. And I go, Mom, don't get mad at me. She's been killing herself since she was 20 years old. Of course she's dead. Of course she's dead. Her body gave up. Her body said, I've had enough of this. Her body said, I am done. I am done of keeping you alive. My heart cannot take it anymore. My arteries can't take it anymore. My blood pressure can't take it anymore. My kidneys can't take it. My pancreas can't take it. My liver can't take it. Her lungs can't take it. Her body said, I'm done with you. So how do you get upset at that? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I'm not surprised that she's dead. And so the reason why I'm talking about it is because I've talked to so many people recently that are so overweight, and it's like, how do you not realize you're overweight? Man, if you're my height, or I'm 5'7", and if you weigh what I weigh and you're shorter than me, you got a problem. If you are my height and you weigh 200 pounds, you got a problem. Okay, you should not weigh 200 pounds. Ladies, it is not normal, it is not healthy, and it's not pretty. You should not weigh 200 pounds. Okay, even if women are 6 feet tall, the most that they should weigh is 160, 170, 180 max. 6 feet tall, max. And that's being athletic and being active and playing sports. That's not being a couch potato watching Netflix with Pringles and your cookies. Okay, so these two things came together because I wanted to talk about this person who has recently died that I knew, and I watched her throw her health down the drain. And when I spoke to her about it on occasions, she was like, yeah, I know, but she drank soda all day long. She ate junk food all day long, ate fatty fried foods all day long, smoked all day long. I'm surprised she even lasted until 49. I'm surprised she lasted until 49. It's sad, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, I really don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all that she's dead. I don't. Because she killed herself. She killed herself. And so this is why I'm relaying this message to you, men, women, but especially the ladies. If you don't eat right and you don't care, then don't get upset when you're in the hospital and you have to be rushed through a surgery and you almost die. Don't be scared. And people shouldn't feel bad that you're in the hospital. People shouldn't. If you don't care about your body, people shouldn't care about your body. If you don't care about your health, people shouldn't care when you get sick. If you are not willing to do something about it and you don't care that you get sick and that you're almost gonna die and you're shortening your life by 10, 20, or 30 years by the things that you do and the decisions that you make to slowly kill your body, then people should not feel bad when you end up in the hospital or when you're almost dying. People should not feel bad for you because it's your fault. It is your fault. If you don't care about your body, you don't care about your health, and you don't care about fixing it and getting yourself right so that you can preserve your health and preserve your body, preserve your organs, then no one around you should care. And you are gonna be dead very soon. You may just be dead at 49 or you may just be dead at 52, but you're gonna die, and you're gonna die very soon. Because when your body eats like that, you're gonna destroy all of your organs. You are going to thicken your arteries. You're gonna have a lot of blockage, and your blood is not gonna be able to pump from all of the blockage. If you smoke, forget about it. Forget about it. It's just gonna be 500 times worse. But this is gonna cause more pressure to the heart because the heart has to work so much harder. When you people are freaking overweight, it is so unhealthy, and on top of that, it just looks so ugly. Why would you wanna be, ladies, why do you wanna be overweight? We spend all of our lives since we're teenagers trying to be skinny, trying to be pretty, trying to be sexy. What makes you think you're sexy now overweight? You're putting so much pressure on your heart. Your heart has to pump so much faster. Your heart gets so much more tired. And this is increasing your blood pressure. Now the blood pressure goes to your brain. Now you may get headaches, you may get nausea. Now you can't sleep because of your blood pressure. Now because you can't sleep, now you have issues because you can't sleep. Your body's all out of whack. Now you can't see clearly. Now you might get migraines. Now you're gonna be in a bad mood. Now your heart is more stressed. Your cortisol goes up. Now you're gonna have higher blood pressure because you can't sleep, because you're stressing your body out. And you're putting so much junk in your organs, in your kidney and your liver, that you are toxifying the liver. And you're just ruining your stomach and your whole digestive tract. It is sickening to me how you people disrespect yourself. You disrespect your body and you disrespect yourself. How in the world do you expect people to respect you? When you walk into the room, people look at you, and in less than 0.25 seconds, people judge you. And the first thing they look at when I walk into the room is, God damn, you gotta respect that bitch. We may not like her, but we're gonna respect that person that just walked into the room with a body like that. Because that takes work, sacrifice, patience, perseverance, discipline, and consistency. And when you walk into the room and you look like a bowling ball, and you're over 200 pounds rolling into the room, and the clothes are either 2 sizes too big because you look like you're wearing an Arabic rug around you, or for those of you that are wearing clothes 2 sizes too small, look like you're not even fitting in correctly, people just, how do you respect that? I don't respect that. How do you respect that? If you are not worried about the own dangers that you're gonna be facing because of the health decisions that you make yourself, then nobody should really care about you. Nobody should really care. And the last thing you should be doing is thinking about taking anabolics. Because if you don't respect your body, then the last thing you should be doing is thinking about getting on a cycle or taking anabolics. Really. Because you're just gonna make it worse. That's the end of the video. If you found this informative, if you found it helpful, if you feel that somebody needs to hear this message, if you feel that somebody deserves to be saved from death caused by obesity and bad decisions, from laziness, and just I don't give a shit about myself because I disrespect my body, then send this video out. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think. Let's get it out there, people. Start respecting yourself, or people aren't going to respect you, but you will respect me.